Okay, unmuting. And, here we go. Boop. Alright. So, yesterday, both streams God damn it. Everything's going on. Yesterday, both streams we did, Curse of the Moon 1. Today, we're gonna do Curse of the Moon 2. Let's go ahead and unmute. There we go. Alright. Game start. Ah, Silver the Shinobi. You may have foiled my plans in the past, but this is a new and improved me, for I have a self-help book. You shan't defeat me now, Silver the Shinobi. How you doing, Gary Soul?
Hi.
Whoop, hello.
So you're playing Curse of the Moon 2?
Yep. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and start with episode 1. Let's see. Let's play through normal. Acquire abilities as you play through the scenario. Yep, let's go. And we'll also do this one on veteran difficulty, so we'll get the Castlevania style knockback, we'll get limited lives, and I believe we'll also get a time limit going through the stages. Zangetsu, the peerless swordsman from the east, crossed paths with fellow travelers on his quest for revenge. They overcame perilous battles and forged deep bonds, ultimately working together to strike down the demonic threat they pursued. However, their journey was not yet complete. So essentially, the whole ending of Curse of the Moon 1 was completely retconned. Dominique, an exorcist sent by the church who was sworn to revenge against demonkind, spread word of a tower of unknown origins. It is said to be constructed using methods once thought impossible for man to achieve. It was known by the church as the Demon Tower. As if called forth by the tower itself, the demon's castle appeared once again. Is this a curse of fate? Or the whim of the moon? Zangetsu's blade flashed in the moonlight once more as the demon's stronghold beckoned.
Oh, excuse me.
All right.
Sorry about that. If you can hear like someone running in the background.
I think I heard some of that, yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think this guy's just mowed the lawn now. They're using leaf blower.
Okay, stage 1, the dragon's silhouette. This is actually a pretty epic first stage.
It's my silhouette.
Oh, there's no time limit. Never mind. Ah, there. Away from me, Demon Garfield.
human lasagna.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell those Zodiac Garfields you said that. Just so I can watch them kick your electric ass all up and down the Sharanui.
I'm sorry, but my powers are not electricity, so I don't know why you said my electric ass.
He was talking to me. Ow.
You said it after what I said, so I thought you were referring to me.
No. Okay. New addition to this series. We have these candles that function as checkpoints.
Well, that's nice. Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
I wonder, how would the rest of Caltea react to seeing Anachi?
Probably because Doggo.
I meant the human employees, goofball.
Yeah, no. I mean because, you know, it's the only proper reaction to a corgi. Everybody reacts because Doggo. You know the kind of reaction I'm talking about.
That's the worst part. You're not wrong.
Although in this particular case, I suppose it'd be the best part. Oh, right. You actually have a meter in the upper right corner that tells you how close you are to getting a 1-up. Since they don't really have a point system, I mean, they have a meter to tell you instead. So that kind of is the point system. Ow.
Ready then.
Ah, I keep stepping too close to them. That was dumb. I stepped like just a pixel too close. And I'm all the way back here. Alright, what do I have? Let's see. Alright, Ofuda time.
Well, on the plus side, at least Dominique isn't part of the Mage Crash Society.
Yeah, it's not that kind of holy church.
That's the joke.
Ah! Almost got knocked into the pit there. And of course when I died just before the next checkpoint.
Just hate it when that happens.
It's the worst. There's another demon Garfield. I need that pink lantern up there because I need some health. That's another convenient thing that they added in this game. The orange lanterns just give you items for extra points or whatever. The pink lanterns are the ones that always give you health.
So the Shiro lanterns give items. The Sakura lanterns give health.
Yep.
Okay.
And as was the case in the first game, the purple lanterns are the ones that give you sub-weapons, or depending on who you are, weapon energy. Ooh, that's a nasty looking new enemy. Whoop. Okay. Alright. And I think this is the boss corridor because we are suddenly getting a lot of items and everything. Ooh. Don't know if you saw that at the tower, but that's kind of foreboding.
Well, that's certainly not ominous. I say sarcastically.
Use a dragon. This one actually looks really cool. Oh, and another new feature. We actually get boss health bars. Ow. Whoop.
Okay.
I really don't want to kill these little creatures. They're so damn adorable. I'm playing Dick about it.
Hey. Hey. Okay. And I can't tag him anymore when he's up there, so. Okay. What? There we go. Okay, so his desperation attack kicks in, and except not.
What do you mean, except not?
Because guess who interfered?
You?
Dominique.
Oh.
That's the thing about this game. Every time the desperation attack kicks in, someone shows up to stop it.
At least until you have a full party.
Yeah.
You're too slow, Zangetsu. I felled the target before you. You have some nerve using me as a decoy. Come on, I had no choice. You were the only person I could rely on for this. Let me lend you my strength and we will slay those demons together. I have faith in you, Zangetsu. And Dominique has become an ally. She has joined the party. So we get to learn a bit about Dominique's moves. Let's see. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. If I make good use of my allies, I can traverse seemingly impassable terrain. Whenever I reach a crossroads, I'll take the shortest path without fail. If I come to a fork in the path where I can't determine the shortcut, I'll rely on the remains of fallen adventurers to lead me down the best path. He's referring to the skeleton you see over there pointing the direction.
What do you mean, those spooky boy over there?
Yep. Each of my allies has their own stamina. If their health gets low, quickly switching places would be a wise idea. The sub-weapons that appear when destroying lamps can only be used by a certain person, it seems. No one else can even pick them up. And now we get to learn about Dominique's moveset. Spear Strike, X button, has a decent amount of range. She has a higher jump, just like Miriam did in the first game. She can also attack upwards. That's helpful. And probably the best move, she can pogo.
Of course you'd like that.
It's a really good mechanic, I'm just saying. Hopping strike down in mid-air can bounce off of certain objects. But yeah, no, seriously, that pogo attack is a lifesaver. Okay. Hoi! Ah. Pogo. Let's see. Hoi. There we go. Well, great start. I lost Dominique.
So, dumb crossover trash question.
Yeah.
How do you think those 8 in Curse of the Moon 2 would last in the Vortex world?
Vortex World?
Yeah, the eye.
I'd say they'd survive.
Yeah, but for how long is the question.
I suppose that would be the question. They'd probably survive as long as it takes to set everything back to the way it was.
It's like I'm going to be up against a Mandrake and a Prita.
Alright. Muddy terrain here, so... This muddy terrain basically has a quicksand effect, so... And then there's a poison section. Okay. Can't go over there, so... Gotta go up. Wait. There we go.
That works.
And hop. Hop slash. Okay, made it to the checkpoint. Can't exactly go there, so I'll have to go down this way. There we go. That enemy's down. Go. And that would have just been a short... That was just a long way to get over here. Okay. Spiders! Eyeball spiders!
Oh, Alpha, damn it. I know how much you hate spiders, Brad.
And on top of that, these platforms that crumble if you stand on them too long.
One of these Kodama just gave me a medicine. That's charitable.
All right, let's see. Yeah, if I still had Dominique, she would have been good for this section. Okay. Excuse you. I was slashing. Whatever. Checkpoint. You just die. Alright, going through this door.
Uh-oh. Moraki's getting cooked.
Alright,
Matrix down. Great.
now if only I still had Dominique. What does the Skull Lantern do? Yeah, that gives her the rainbow flashing crystal, which would have allowed her to resurrect any fallen party members.
And I just scouted a Kodama. Great.
You get it.
Aha! Okay. Do-do-do.
Tama jump. Tama jump scare.
Ow.
Mate, we get it.
Well, he's playing his game, so. Well. All right, here we go. Boss time.
Unders it. I got shit for talking out loud while playing my game. I think it's only fair other people get that same treatment.
Purple mist.
You will not let me.
And suddenly we're in a geisha parlor.
What?
Oop. Ah, crap. Ah, come on. Nope. Lost a life there. Oh, geez, and I'm all the way back here? There we go. There we go.
Big.
All right. Dang it. And I lost Dominique again. Yay.
Lifestone, that's helpful.
All right, let's try this again. Hey, come on. I got up there. Alright. Zangetsu's the more tanky one, so I guess I can,
Wow! A
What?
samurai being more tanky than a priestess. Perish the thought.
well, I say, and I suddenly get hit a bunch. There. Okay, up we go. Hey, there we go. Needed that.
Oi!
Needed that. Maximum weapon power up. And I suppose I can get this for Dominique now. Ah! And she fell in the pit, so I can't use it.
Great.
No. I don't normally suck this bad, I promise.
I mean, I know you don't.
It's just been a while since I played.
So you're rusty.
Yeah. Ah! I forgot even at higher elevation, those things can still reach you. Alright. There we go.
I last played this thing in January? What the heck?
Ah! Whoop! Well, I'm mostly close to done.
Oh, we're already almost done with the game?
No, no, no. I meant with the boss fight.
Ah,
This game's not that
I was
short.
like, wow, that's fast.
Yeah, no, this game is not that short. I just need one less hit. There we go. Oh, looks like this thing's about to explode.
Kaboom!
Well, it did explode, but not in the way we expected. It looks like we've got our next party member.
This is Hachi, right? Or is Hachi the fourth?
Hachi's the fourth. Well, if it isn't Zangetsu. Always glad to see an old war buddy who can still hold his own. I could say the same to you. You seem just as sharp as ever. Seeing as we share a common enemy, would you give me the honor of fighting alongside you once again? I'm not sure an ordinary human will be of much use in battle against demons, but more help is appreciated. Welcome aboard. You're one of the church's people? Sorry, Zangetsu, but there's no way I could trust someone from the church.
I'll be back. I'll just be muted mostly.
Yeah. Robert, don't misunderstand. I don't know what grudge you bear, but she is needed in this battle. Huh. I'll trust your judgment, but I'll leave my bullet in my chamber. Should she raise any suspicions at all, it will find its way into her back. So, Robert is a gunman who is a little on the paranoid side. But he and Zangetsu have...
Yeah, Robert being paranoid about the church is an understatement, my friend.
Yeah, but he and Zangetsu are, like he said, old war buddies. So we get to learn about Robert's moveset. Sniper shot, unlimited range, relatively weak damage, but it has damn good reach. He can also move around while prone, so he can crawl. And he can still fire in this position. He can also cling to the wall, kind of like Ninja Gaiden. Including bouncing off of walls by kicking. So, hey. Alright, next stage. Apparently we're going through an abandoned mine. Right, this is the stage with the damn good music.
Well, at least now I know, I assume he's with two.
Let's see.
Okay.
I forgot I was still muted. Hello, MSO.
Hey, MSO. Ow. Robert, you may notice, is actually even more frail than Dominique, so gotta be very careful with him. But he is, in a rather literal sense, a glass cannon. He packs a lot of firepower. Ah! I think I'll go ahead and switch over to Zangetsu for the time being.
Getsu. Hey.
Actually, this would be a perfect time to show off Robert's range. Let me switch back over to him. Okay, so notice there are archers on the complete opposite side of the screen. And Robert ducks under their shots completely. Whoop. Alright, that got Robert back up to full health, so that's good.
There, I posted something in reaction. I think you'll like it.
There we go. Oh! Right, they fire triple shots here.
Bless you.
Thank you, John.
How is it my fault?
That was MSO.
That is. I said Jean, as in Jean d'Arc.
Oh.
Because MSO posted a fake Jean d'Arc meme in the reaction story. Didn't say John, I said Jean. As in Jean.
My name is Jean Valjean.
Yeah, it's the French pronunciation. Would have been easier if it said Jean, mate. Like a fucking filthy American.
Well, I mean, we are filthy Americans.
I know, but I refuse to pronounce it in such a dumb way. She was French, so it's Jean. I will pronounce her name the way it was pronounced in her home country.
You know what? Fair.
Well, what if I said it with a twist? Gian.
Oh! Oh, you gotta go.
You're burning in hell for that one, bruh.
I said that I will punch you up your ass so hard, my fist will come out your mouth.
Oh, yeah, Gian. Yeah, John is definitely out.
Okay. Gianni.
I guess nobody realized that the way I was saying that was clearly a reference to SpongeBob when Pearl was saying, "Oh, that's totally Coral," you know. What if I said it with a twist? Corral.
I hated that. As an adult, I cringe.
See, Koki would like that.
Yeah, Coral is definitely out.
Okay, we're in a waterfall section, and there are fish hopping out. How piranhas came up here, I have no idea.
The fishmen.
Or maybe they're not piranhas at all. They're the zombie salmon.
Oh, right, that's a thing.
What?
Zombie salmon. One thing of note ever playing as Robert is that whenever he fires, he also needs a moment to reload.
Maybe
So-
get a better rifle if your gun is still bolt action, maybe you should get a better gun.
Dude's a sniper. What do you expect?
Expect that,
Some of the best sniper rifles are bolt action.
or maybe he should be, like, in a close quarters battle then.
Let's see.
No, I agree with Forrest. How dare this guy not live in the modern era? Does he not realize it's the current year? I mean, it's the current year, and he's not using the advanced weaponry.
I think this is supposed to be like in late 1800s, early 1900s. So.
Yeah, there were definitely guns.
Ah! Dang it.
Definitely like rifles that could hold more than one shot.
Ooh, all max
Yeah,
HP
he's
up.
a
Yes, needed.
sniper, but sniper rifles aren't exactly good for close quarters combat. So why use it in close quarters combat?
Well, on the plus side, we now have frag grenades. Frag out!
was what I was forgetting today. Damn it. I can go buy more.
Okay.
Have much food for dinner rather than for lunch.
Do.
I think I know what my plans are for tonight. While you're streaming, I will go get Lance more wet food.
Sounds like a plan.
We can still have a date this afternoon, and then I can get business done afterwards.
You're not just feeding him wet food, are you?
No, it's that he has 2 servings of dry food a day, 1 serving of wet food. He ran out of wet food yesterday, and I forgot to get him more cans of wet food while on my walk.
There we go. That's good.
Because he needs, like, as a smart cat parent, I give him both wet and dry so he has both in his diet. The fog is completely gone. It was very foggy this morning. And now it's like there's not a cloud in the sky, so I have no clue what is up with the weather. Like, straight up, when I woke up this morning, I thought I had somehow shifted into Silent Hill.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Yeah, I've had a couple.
Shifting to Silent Hill? I would imagine that anyone that shifted into Silent Hill hated it for the whole hour they had left to live.
Oh. There we go.
I don't think anyone would survive in Silent Hill for more than an hour unless they are the main character.
Here we go. Let's see. Let me get this from the Purple Lantern. Needed that.
Purple Lantern.
Yeah, the Purple Lanterns are where the characters get the sub-weapons. Alright, Dominique needs a little, but there we go. We should be good.
Despite the fact that I live like 3 hours away from New York, I cannot do a New Yorker accent.
Now this,
LSU.
here we go. This boss fight is fun.
What's a skill issue, is it, lad? Well, I can do many other voices. For some reason, I can't quite get the cadence of a New Yorker accent right.
Yeah, skill issue.
Dang it.
It's more that it's literally just not in my vocal cords, mate.
Okay. There we go. Let's duck over here. Alright, Alright, now he's charging up for a ram attack. I just need to stay far enough away.
We're singing the You Beat a Gym theme from the Gen 3 games.
Okay. So we're a little over halfway through this boss. That's good. And let's finish off the bus. And now in view of the full moonlight, we are about to see its desperation attack. But we're also about to see... the good boy!
I'll go.
It is Hachi!
With one single punch. He's a doggo.
Is it? I'll go.
Puppy! I remember you. It's been a long time. What sort of device is that? Fall back, Zangetsu. This must be the work of alchemists. We can't trust it. Not every alchemist is evil, Robert. It appears to have done all of this just so it could try to find me. Damn it! This is a mistake. We will regret this.
That sounds like more of a you problem, Robert.
Yeah, like... I get there's this whole stigma against alchemists, but, like...
If I remember right,
Then a boy Zen there has fought with number 4.
if I remember right, later on in the game, they actually do explain Robert's hesitations. Let's see. So, Arm of Destruction, a powerful punch, does pretty high damage. He also has a ground slam attack. It also works against enemies that hang below the platform he's on. He also has a hover. And the best part about him is he ignores floor hazards. And he also has Invincible Iron, which is basically a supercharged invulnerability mode you can activate at will, but it drains weapon points. But he's like Jeeble in that he has no other sub-weapon.
Yep, his only sub-weapon is invincibility.
Yep.
And cuteness. Because Corgi.
Because
yes,
Corky.
that too.
Alright. And hey, convenience. The next level we get to use him in is in Ice level.
Well, I'm gonna put Hachi to a trial by fire.
Or rather by ice. Huh, Kama Itachi here.
Regardless, he is a good potato.
He is indeed a good potato.
A very good potato.
Let's switch over to Dominique so that we can go up here. There we go. And when you're going down the stairs, instead of feet, turns into a wheel on Hachi's mech, so that's actually really cool. Huh.
Nobody expects the armored potato.
Nobody expects the armored potato.
That's gonna be our raid message.
armored potato.
God, I'm so dumb.
Boom! And yeah, when I said that Hachi can ignore terrain effects, I was not kidding, because he can even smash spikes.
I mean, it's a train, so...
Well, that's the shtick of his armor. Train.
I'm just saying that's like that.
Yeah, that's really what I just said.
I'm just saying that's like the best part about him. He can ignore.
Oh, I'm still muted.
Let's see. Yep.
Well, I know everyone in our inner circle would probably melt at the sight of Hachi. That's Cork.
Because Corgi. Alright, let's go through this door over here. And we get to see Hachi's ground slam in full effect.
Because of course we can.
I mean, it's just good level design.
I get that it's good level design, but still.
Alright.
Plus, more games need to have playable doggos.
Indeed. This box is a mimic.
Because what wouldn't a Metroidvania be without mimics?
You gotta be especially careful of these mimics, though, because they will scurry around and try to drop you into a pit or something. Alright, what's down here?
Bah.
God, that is so satisfying.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna start cooking my food.
Gators!
Free wallets! God, I am so dumb.
Huh. Alright.
I'm sorry, but this scene from MK1 with the fourth Liu Kang, Wai Liang, and Bihan just chilling in his estate, Cage's estate. It's absolutely hilarious. Like, they could have easily just broke in, but instead they decide to just ring the doorbell and wait.
To be fair, I don't think they were going out of their way to, like, infiltrate.
I mean, even Cage himself said it best. 2 ninja and a fire god showed up at his door.
Yep. Alright. Oop. Full health for the good boy. Now, this guy down here, I believe we need Hachi's invincibility for, because he is rapid firing.
Well, have at it, champ.
Smash!
Plenty of treats.
He's gonna get plenty of treats.
That. I really need to stop opening my mouth before you do something.
Back, and holy shit, Thomas the Tank Engine got jacked.
And he's piloted by a doggo.
Not just any doggo. Potato doggo.
He's a corgi.
I know Koki would love to have Hachi around.
Hachi is precious. Alright, through the door we go.
So I guess Thomas went from being coal-powered to electric.
No,
Why?
this
Why? Because Corgi. Or I should say Yamper.
Is it sad that I got the joke?
Yep. Nope. I got the joke too.
I love how you just instinctively said, yeah. I mean, no.
There we go. I love the fact that Hachi ignores terrain, so I don't have to deal with fucking ice physics.
Lance is an idiot.
Okay.
What do you do?
Yes, we know he is. He barely has any dragons on his team.
Not that Lance.
On Lance!
Oh wow, he can destroy
So,
spikes.
Reverend.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm getting out the pots that I need to make my pasta. And as I was closing the cabinet, Lance put his head in front of the door and got bonked.
What?
Because he was like, I want to check this out as I was closing the door. So he got bonked. He got bonked by the door.
Alright.
Lance.
Now, this boss fight, Hachi absolutely breaks. Say-
Dialogue silver.
Jeez. Say. Alright, I believe this boss's name is Vepar? Vepar or Vespar?
Zangetsu sees this boss going absolutely apeshit on his corgi, and he's like, okay, I see you're more of a cat person.
I will flunk you.
Mother Fluffer.
I will flunk you.
But yeah, the best part is that Hachi has full invincibility that you can activate at will. All right. Phase 2 of this boss fight. I mean, I just keep punching. And that's it.
Now it's time to see that thing's desperation attack.
That effectively was its desperation attack. It didn't really have anything else to offer.
Huh.
It's kind of like the Aqueduct boss from the first game, where they had the desperation attack be a whole second phase instead. Let's see. As for that sword that popped out of its mouth, you got the Soul Eraser. We got Morrigan's super attack from Marvel vs. Capcom. The Soul Eraser is a cursed blade capable of obliterating the souls of good and evil alike. Only a true master can unleash its full potential. So Zangetsu now has a slash combo and an aerial attack. He can also get Soul Domination, which powers up other sub-weapons. Alright. Next stage. Next stage, we go from the ice level to the volcano level. Slam! Ow, those things actually explode. Okay. There we go. Ah! And I actually lost Hachi there because I missed a jump. Oh! Could have used that a minute ago. Let's see. Pogo, 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 pogo. poke, 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 poke. Jump, poke, 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 poke. There we go. Jeez. Had to entertain myself with that. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the prominence here. Otherwise that happens. There we go.
Oh yeah, so I had an interesting idea for the whole Pokemon tournament thing as we've been doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, once we've all like, you know, created a team for every type. Okay, admittedly this is gonna take forever because there's like, what, 16 types or something.
18.
But 18, yeah. So this would take fucking forever. But this idea for a tournament would be like, okay, once you have all, you know, 18 teams made, you pick a team, your opponent picks a team, and you know, you fight like normal. But whoever loses has to change teams, and if you win, you have to basically keep using that team until it loses. And the first one to beat all the other, you know, the opponent's teams wins.
Yeah, that was the initial plan first time around.
No, I think you... I don't think you heard what I said, though. I was talking... Well, actually, then again, Silver said that's what you were initially planning, so I'm basically just repeating what you were planning. So, yeah.
I'm just making, like...
But, yeah, that would have taken forever if that's the case, because 18 teams. Which means, let's see. So if it's 18... I'm more trying to think of what the longest match between two opponents would be, because there's the possibility of one team just taking out all the opponent's team, but then there's one team on the opponents that can take out almost all of the others. So it's like I'm thinking, okay, so that'd be. I think if my math is right, it's possible that one tournament could be 35 rounds.
Oh, jeez.
Because it's 18, so because there's 18 total, so that means you can have 17 losses and still win. So what I'm thinking is, somehow one opponent is able to just completely or one player is able to completely destroy the opponent except for one team, but somehow the one team on the opponent's side is able to just destroy the other 18. So if that were to happen, I mean, I'm sure there's other combinations, but if we're going with, you know, that kind of combination, it would take about, like, what did I say, like 35?
35 rounds.
Yeah, because then there's the extra round for actually, you know, winning.
Yeah.
And then Lance started crying. Because onions.
Well, also because onions are actually toxic to cats.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yep. I think if that's the case, then Forrest would be the one crying. And Gianni would be the one screeching at Forrest. Why would you let your cat eat onions? What the fuck?
I would probably just be there.
Just being like, hey guys, what would happen if, I don't know, Lance was in Mortal Kombat? Guys, there needs to be more animal characters in Go. What if Lance was a spirit? Or Lance was a servant, that's what I meant, servant. 'Cause I mean, hey, apparently, from my understanding, there are like some animals that are actually servants in there. And I don't even mean like just made into human. They're like, apparently some of them actually just retain their
there is
like, animal status or something.
there is Lobo the Wolf King. But he became a fusion servant by being the mount for the Headless Horseman of Sleepy Hollow. Which, hey, makes sense, given it's Halloween. There we go. Made it through that room. Let me take this guy out from a distance. Oof. Oops. All right. There we go. Next checkpoint.
Oh yeah, I think it's because I was at work at the time and I was just kind of busy focusing on that, but I realized that Forrest said something that I actually had a good response for.
Yeah.
Because before, let's see, it was, yeah, a couple days ago, I was bringing up the whole, you know, the whole tournament we had before, and if I heard right, Forrest was basically saying something like how my word is like moldy cheese or something. And at least I'm pretty sure I heard him say moldy cheese, but...
I said specifically that you gave your word and you were making word
Well, you know, moldy cheese is a thing. It's called blue cheese.
He's not wrong.
non-blue cheese moldy cheese.
I mean, I'm sure someone would still eat it just simply based on, you know, blue cheese, but yeah. It's like, wait a minute, I have a comeback for this. Why didn't I say that? But yeah, it's probably because I was at work at the time, just focusing on that.
There we go.
No fat difference between
Hoi.
this shot and this shot masterpiece. We're gonna go with regular. Oh, wait, this shot gets heat proof?
Ah ha 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 ha! Damn it.
Yeah, it does, funny enough. I mean, it kind of works because it's a teapot. You're supposed to heat it up. It's also a pretty good. It's also a pretty good troll on par with Clodsire having water absorb. It's like it's a grass type. You would expect to use fire on it, but then there you go.
Clodsire is going to ground.
I'm talking. No, I'm saying I said it was a good troll on par with that because it's a ground type, but it has water absorb. So it's in the same vein. However, Forrest is talking about Sinatra. Sinistra, which is grass ghost. So it's like, oh, by having heat proof, it pretty much removes the fire resistance or the fire weakness, which is in the same vein as Clodsire, like I was saying before. Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it Terra. I'm gonna keep Terra Grass. Terra Grass going. Oh, now I see why you use Crosslane Ogre Pond. It's an Ubers.
Actually, one reason why I did it is because, one, I like Ogre Pond, and two, I felt like having a fire grass would be pretty cool. Because seriously, we only have like one fire grass, and it's the Scavalion. Which I admit is pretty cool, but I also like Ogre Pond, it's adorable.
Super Sweet Sip for Diplin is great.
Ah, crap.
Especially combined with its ability.
I'm gonna name her Carmen because she's a caramel apple.
Dang it! Oh, okay.
Boom boom.
Oh, I also chose Ogre Pond because, well, I mean, given the fact it's a grass type, it's also physical too, or pretty good physically. So it can learn stuff like what was it called, Horn Leech. So you got that for coverage. I guess you could say it's kind of meant to taunt, you know, things that would be strong against fire against it.
There we
like,
go.
oh, you have a rock type? Oh, well, here you go. Or even water types.
Oh, that's evil. I could be evil with Carmen. Focus Sash and then recover.
Suppose that could work.
That's mean. I'm gonna do that.
I'll see you say, oh, it's in Ubers. I really don't give a crap what Smoggin says about Pokemon. I just play with what I like.
That's the best way to play.
Because funny enough, when it comes to, like I gave you how I told you guys how I build my Weavile all the time.
Yeah.
That goes completely contrary to what Smoggin says. Mostly they almost always include two ice moves along with, let's see, I think in some generations they're like, oh, include, what is it, Swords Dance or Hone Claws or something. And it's like, yeah, I'd rather, like, if I'm gonna boost up Weavile, I'd rather do it with a better Pokemon and then Baton Pass into it. I mean, I'm probably underestimating Weavile's defenses, but yeah.
I mean, it's smart to underestimate Weavile's defense.
Although then again, this is why everyone chooses Chenpo now. Because as everyone says, it's basically a better Weavile, but yeah.
Put a legendary to the Weavile. Take your pride in that.
Ah, dang it. Nope.
I mean, there's also the fact that Game Freak, kept more or less giving Weavile stuff and then taking it away. Because it's like in the previous generation it had Triple Axle, and then they took it away immediately after. I mean, I can kind of understand because a multi-attack on Weavile like that, especially with Stab, you know, like that, is pretty bad.
It's because they realized the mistake they made making Triple Axle in the first goddamn place.
The hubris.
The hubris.
Mankind's arrogance. But yeah, I guess it's because I'm the kind of person who's all about, like, coverage options. I mean, when it comes to certain Pokemon, I will put, like, multiple moves of the same type if I feel like it's really
God
gonna
damn it.
benefit. Like, for example, with low kicks, I put First Impression along with what is it, Leech Life? Because I figure, okay, First Impression is basically just a freebie, like right when you toss it, you know, right when you're switch in. And then Leech Life is like, okay, I can just keep myself alive with stab damage.
So I think this is going to be
Yeah, one move I never showed off with low kicks was Throat Chop, because that was like the only like physical dark move that looked really like good on it. At least one that could at least, you know, do something. And then there was Axe Kick, because I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll take a risk. Because risks can actually be fun sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is going to be my,
I mean, that's why I put Fire Blast on
wait.
not Chinpo, the fish. The fish legend. It's it's Fire Dark. I keep screwing its name up with pretty much all the others because of just how odd they are. But yeah.
Chiyu, I think is what it's called, but yeah. And the thing
Oh,
is,
Chiyu, yeah.
Minecraft,
What's up?
it's time to jump. I'm thinking that this is gonna be my grass team. Ogerpon, Shiftry, Sinistra, Dipplin, Breloom, and Torterra.
Oh, that's pretty good. Nice variety there.
Screw it. Damage boosting saves lives.
I've given...
And then you play against me and somehow I completely destroy Ogerpon. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you already have, like, Dipplin in there. That's gonna cause problems.
Yeah. I've decided to give Choice Band to Torterra simply because...
Oh!
Like, I can't Scarf it. The Scarf will do nothing for Torterra anyways. It's slow as balls.
Okay.
Oh, I had it confused. I was gonna say, why? It's already slow. Don't bother. But then it's like, oh, no, you didn't say Scarf. Yeah.
I said Choice Band would raise its physical attack.
Yeah, that's better.
Also, I have been made to realize the fact that Terra has been given the power of Headlong Rush.
Yeah, I still have to actually make some of my other teams. I had some ideas, but I never actually went into Showdown and put them in.
Okay, so something I just learned. The lava still does damage to Hachi.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. It's that I have... My Breloom is a toxic orb poison heal Breloom.
Well, I know how to cure that. Technically, you guys know too, because I was telling you about it before. But
Alright.
it involved a different Pokemon.
Alright, round 2 with the big fire serpent thing.
Oh yeah, I had a rather nasty trick I was going to do with my normal team.
Yeah.
I was gonna put a Snorlax on it, because I remember, like, I forget exactly how I did it, like what the stats had to be. I know it had to be a very specific set of stats, but Snorlax in Gen 1 was able to learn Self-Destruct or Explode, one or the other.
Wait. Oh, God.
So the thing is, you know, obviously that's just Gen 1, but when they released stuff like Pokemon Bank and whatever, you know, you could bring those Pokemon over, especially considering they had like the virtual console and stuff like that. So this one idea I had, and apparently some other people thought of it too, was giving Snorlax Gluttony with a Custap berry. Now what you do here is you'd, it's that red circular berry. It's like one of the rare ones up there with Roap, I think it's called, or, you know, Enigma berry, stuff like those. It's one of those really rare ones. So what you do is you'd have Snorlax with Gluttony, and you'd have it use Belly Drum. That would take it down to half. And, you know, because of Gluttony, it would eat the Custap berry, and what that does is it gives priority to your next move. So you have a max attack Snorlax with priority as its next move, and that move is self-destruct.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, I tried to put it into Showdown and it didn't work, so it's like, oh, I guess it's not going to recognize it. I mean, either that or Game Freak was like, no, this is ridiculous. Oh, and you know what the best part is? Put Recover on it and have another Pokemon in the party have Revival Blessing.
I am being evil.
Watch this. Basically, you have your Snorlax self-destruct. Hey, want to see me do it again?
I am being evil. I have a Focus Sash Glamora on my Poison type team.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, it's meant to be a setup Pokemon, so there. Yep.
Can I have both spikes and
Toxic spikes? I don't think you can. I know you can have Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spikes, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if you can have normal spikes and Toxic Spikes up. Let me check.
I'm going with Toxic Spike. I'm going with Stealth Rock then.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday to White from the manga.
Alright.
That was just, I was just looking, I just typed in like Bulbapedia and it's like, that's the first thing that popped up.
God. Alright, so here's my idea with Glamora. Turn 1, set up Stealth Rock. And the Focus Sash will save me from fainting and I'll get Toxic Debris. Then I use Explosion.
Well, that depends if you're able to outspeed, but... I mean, it's still a good idea, but hey, just gotta hope you can outspeed. Oh damn it, is this being...
Okay, I'm in the museum level.
There we go.
Take...
What's up?
Yeah, I'm in the museum level. Take a look at this background.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Only even-numbered generations have introduced new moves that set traps.
Huh.
There is no way to place Sharp Steel in Generation 9. I didn't even know Sharp Steel was a thing. G-Max Steel Surge. Oh, that's probably why, because I don't really use Steel types that often. Probably why I didn't know that.
Making her naive, boosting that attack, boosting her HP.
Let's see.
Woo!
Righty. Alrighty. Oh, a Alolan Muck. Why not? Why not? Not giving it the choice start. There is no way it's outspeeding anything.
Let's see.
Okay. Like you, my type. No, you can get Thunder Punch.
You know, actually, you might not want to use Explode on Glamora, because Toxic Spikes can be set up twice, which will badly poison opposing Pokemon.
Fair.
Actually, I want to check something here with debris. With a physical move. If the Pokemon with this ability is hit with a multi-strike move, each hit will activate the ability.
Ooh.
Okay.
Alright, so then you're gonna replace Explosion with...
I mean, you could give it Explosion if you
Ah,
feel like
damn
it's
it.
absolutely necessary, because hey, poison is poison. I mean, either way. I mean, unless someone has some way to counter it, they're gonna get poisoned, even if they don't get badly poisoned. It's like, hey, one way or the other.
So I realized something.
What's up?
This... it has to be hit with a physical move for Toxic Debris to kick in. So I'm giving it Toxic Spikes, just in case you deal with a special attacker.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it was literally built to be a setup Pokemon, so, hey. But I'm trying to find some info here on whether or not you can, like, combo Poison Spikes with normal spikes. I'm pretty sure you can combo it with stuff like, Sticky Web and, Stealth Rock, but...
Well, I know you can do that.
I guess that's as good as you're gonna get, and
Ooh.
you're gonna deal some good damage doing that, too.
There we go.
So there's my block.
Okay, let me check.
Demonic Maui heads.
I'll start you. Mega Mothra. Boom.
Yep, 2 layers of toxic spikes and 3 layers of spikes can be laid down at once. Source, I use them on Fortress all the time.
Alright, then.
Okay, so
we will
there
not
you
have
go.
a
And then you can
single-
and then set it up with stealth rocks too. Dear God.
So this is Thorn's moveset. Thorn the Glamora, Spikes, Memento, Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes. Fuck all of you.
That's going to be an absolutely funny Pokemon to fight.
Drake, you are a menace with that one.
And then I kill it in one
Fuck
turn
all of you.
with a grass type.
All of you.
Or no, actually, hold on a second. Okay, then I take it out with whatever it's resistant to. I don't know. Oh no, with a poison type. There we go. I find a way to do it. Ooh. Well, you know, as good of a setup Pokemon as it is, its Bane is ground. So, well, I mean, that's to be expected because rock and poison, but yeah. Someone coming in with a special ground type, not good.
So Robbie, you want to battle this poison team or your fighting team after this?
I mean, you're acting like fighters don't have, or fighting team doesn't have special moves. Although it is pretty uncommon, though. I mean, it's pretty uncommon. I mean, it's one reason why I'm using Blood Moon Ursaluna, because it's basically a normal type special attacker. I mean, really, how many normal type moves can you name off the top of your head that are special? I can only name 2.
Oh, the
And that is like Swift and Hyper Beam. And no, Terra Blast does not count because it can be either or.
God, what's the name of the monkey from Tale of what's his name?
Sun Wukong?
Journey to the what? Journey to the West. Yeah, that one would be Sun Wukong.
No, it's because I'm using Monkey Dory.
Oh, the Tale of Momotaro. I don't think that monkey specifically had a name. I think it was just a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant.
What are the names of him with Momotaro? They are not named. So I will just name him Monkey.
Oh, hey, we actually have ninjas guarding this museum.
I'm gonna give him
Really?
respect him.
Whoop!
Remy, you ruined the word monkey for me forever. I can't help but think of that shitty fucking live action movie now.
Monkey!
You ruined it!
You know, I mean, it's a monkey, its intelligence is boosted. I'm really surprised you're not calling it Mojo Jojo.
God damn it! No, that's great! I'm naming it that! It's
how you
like
are.
him. It's even purple like him. Why did I not think of that?
I mean, technically Mojo Jojo is more green. The only thing purple on him is the cape. So it's kind of understandable, but yeah.
Whoop! Dang it. Tried to...
You know what? Done. I've tried. I tried. All the effort.
Oh, geez, and I'm all the way back here.
Design Mojo Jojo.
He actually
The
just
modest
what
monkey.
the texture because no space was free. You know.
Forrest be like, and with this monkey, I will finally destroy MSO's team! And shut out his win streak!
Alright. Remy, what did we name Revavroom in your playthrough again?
Mustang.
Alright, I'm using Mustang. It's my last Pokemon.
And meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like,
God damn it, it happened again!
why am I even in the audience of this tournament?
Dominique getting knocked into a pit by a fucking rat.
There you go. So Mustang, I'm gonna give. I gotta give Mustang high horsepower.
I mean, I love how you're asking Silver about what he named his Pokemon instead of just letting him use his Pokemon on his teams. Because, I mean, seriously, what if he wanted to use Mustang on his Steel or Poison team? Assuming he hasn't made one already.
He can.
Well, now he can't use Mustang because you took it. He's gonna have to go with something inferior, like Dodge or Ford. Or Chevrolet.
How creative!
Hey! My mom actually once had a Chevrolet Cavalier, and she specifically called it Charlemagne.
And Mustang is jolly. He's a jolly old friend. So I've got Daybreak, Thorn, Alchemia, Mecha Mothra, Mojo Jojo, and Mustang.
You know, I actually realized something. This was something else I meant to point out, but remember how Forrest was saying, like, oh, well, you know, MSO keeps beating you, so you're gonna, like, basically learn or whatever? And I was like, well, you know, constantly getting, you know, beaten doesn't necessarily teach you anything. Well, I realized, technically, Forrest was correct, because by constantly beating him, he understood the potency of choice items. So I guess he learned something by getting beaten often. Actually, you both kind of did, unless you're not going to use choice items.
So,
I kind of recommend you do, Silver, but yeah, well, it's up
Ow.
to you.
we're at time clear.
Huh?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'll take
Sorry,
care.
I just saw it do that. Like open the entire body to attack. Like, damn, that is.
Yeah, I love this monster's design.
Yeah, the
I think-
Manticore.
I think this version is called the Nue.
Anyway, sorry, Forrest, you were saying.
Yeah. We're at time.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish this stage, and then we can call it.
Oh, I need to think of what. Alright, so I've got poison, grass, steel, normal, psychic, fighting, water, dragon, fire, ice, fairy, bug, ghost. Which ones am I missing?
Wind, earth, shadow, wood, sword,
No,
thunder,
I'm
power,
missing
sleep.
ground. I'm missing electric, ground, rock. I know I'm missing electric, I know I'm missing ground, I know I'm missing rock. So I can't remember if I'm missing any of them.
Bug.
I listed bug.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 13 type teams so far.
Alrighty. Cool.
Again, they are poison, grass, steel, normal, psychic, fighting, water, dragon, fire, ice, fairy, bug, and ghost. Dark, that's another one I'm missing. I'm missing dark, rock, ground, electric.
Flying? Did you list flying?
Flying, thank you.
I was gonna say, because you said 13, like, no, there's 8, we established there was 18 types, and you're only missing 3?
Yeah, no, I just
Hold on.
couldn't- For some reason, I couldn't remember the flying type.
Oh, there you go, then. And I gotta get to work on, mine. I still only have 2.
I'm way ahead of ya.
I mean, you're the one that seems the most enthusiastic about this. I mean, I do enjoy, you know, battling and stuff, so... It's just I've been mostly either busy, or it's like, you know, I come home... it's funny, I'm at work, I come up with ideas for teams, and then I come home and I'm like, fuck, I'm too tired, I'm just gonna post memes instead.
Right, so
I'm gonna unwind by just flooding memes everywhere.
I'll make Remy happy. My next team is the electric gym leader team.
Yay. There we go, jeez.
Now, which...
Oh.
Okay, I'm like, okay, which electric type should I grab first? Regieleki is literally right in front of me. I'm grabbing Regieleki. And I will
Forrest is like,
take
you're
it.
not the only one who can just pick up hilariously broken Pokemon. Seriously, when Regieleki was released, it was like just a fucking menace with its speed stat.
Yeah, I'm naming it Rhyme.
Makes sense.
Okay, so could I be mean? I think I could be mean. Yeah, I think I could be mean. I'm gonna need a range setter for this team, I realized.
Wait, for which team? Oh, the electric team?
Yes. For
That
the
shouldn't
sole
be too
purpose of-
hard.
Yeah, for the sole purpose of Thunder Spam.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna. Oh well, then instead of Regieleki. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say instead of Regieleki, just go with Kyogre because I think it automatically. I was thinking of Pokemon Masters, but yeah.
I sadly can't use Kyogre on a mono electric team.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say something with Drizzle maybe, but that's usually a water type thing. Let's see.
I'm going to make your Terra.
You could go with Magna. Let's see. Okay. Magnazone. What else here? Electabuzz. Jolteon. Shit, I just saw another one here. Where was it? Let's see, Raichu, all of its forms. Both kinds of Voltorb and Electrode. Basically, I'm just going over whatever electric type can learn Rain Dance. Just to help you out here. Lantern. Ampharos.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Lantern. I'm a Lantern, and I'm also throwing in Pincurchin so I can have electric terrain.
That's a good
And I
move.
really should be looking at the right to make sure that I can actually learn it in Gen 9. Because I'm basically just listing off Pokemon, but I'm kind of neglecting to look to see if it can learn these things in Gen 9, but it's probably more a case of, is it even in Gen 9 to begin with? Because most of these can just learn Rain Dance, you know, just in every generation, so... Zone, Electrive...
There we go. Up this staircase.
Rotom, that's pretty good.
Alright, I'm going to name my Pincurchin Uni.
Well, then again, it sounds like you've already made up your mind, so yeah.
I've made up my mind on a few of my Pokemon.
Ooh, Galvantula, Electros.
Wait, okay. Uni is going to be my ranged summoner. I have him focus sash and he has electric surge, so he'll be the Pokemon I have to set up both electric terrain and rain.
Ooh, that is really good.
Right, this boss. This boss is gonna be obnoxious with just Hachi.
Literally, the rest of his moveset doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with whatever, I guess. Cause like, once he's got the weather and the terrain set up, that's it. Yeah, I'm just going with whatever for the rest of his moves. Okay. There we go. Yeah.
Wait, you're giving him Focus Sash?
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say maybe you'd want Terrain Extender, but then again, with how your team is going, you're probably not even gonna really need that.
I don't trust Perchin to survive a turn.
Ah,
Oh, it's
crap.
not Perchin?
So, first turn Rain Dance, then I was gonna be Electric Terrain, then I'm just gonna fucking Sucker Punch as I go down.
Actually, it has some really decent bulk. 95 defense, 85 special defense. You can max out to 317. That's actually really good, but yeah, I can kind of see where you're coming from because it is really slow. So yeah.
Iron Thorns is next. Hear you. There's a good physical. Yes, it does get a physical electric move. Okay. Well, don't get goddamn worried.
Huh. Apparently Marini tried to prey on Inertion.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Because like sea stars like Marini eat both coral and they eat urchins.
Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'll pick up where I left off next stream. Let's see. Who is online that we can raid? I didn't mean to pick a new window, I just meant to pick a new tab.
Oh, Forrest.
What?
So you. Wait, no, that was your poison team. Actually, no. This could still work in a funny twist for your poison team. Basically, put Ariados on your poison team, and you can spam Sticky Web on top of all the other entry hazards.
See, that's the thing. See, that's the like goal of my bug team, though. My Ariados is my opener for that.
I get you.
Oop.
I mean, you're not even gonna have to worry about speed because everyone who comes in is going to be taking like a bunch of damage, as well as being at least poisoned.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Wow, I love how Swirlix can learn it.
This is a stupid name. I'm naming my heat rotom of in.
Alright, we're gonna raid with Beware the Cursed Samurai. And we're gonna go ahead and raid, Mayumi VT.
Actually, wait, what about the thing that John suggested?
What?
The other day?
I thought he suggested something for like the raid message. It was like
That was last
no one
night.
expects- Oh, okay.
Alright, we're gonna raid Mayumi VT, who is currently playing some Fate Samurai Remnant. And later on tonight, I will try to pick up where I left off. So, I will talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.
Alright, see ya.
I'll get ready for the